Hello, my name is Sarah, and I am a marketing coordinator in the painting industry, and I give Cyfe a 5 out of 5. So we switched over from using manual Google spreadsheets to track all of our social media data and growth. We switched over from that because that took a lot of manual labor, updating it once a week, and just trying to keep track of multiple different social media platforms and writing everything down. That didn't really work out for us because it was a little old school and a little too manual. So we switched over to Cyfe because it was a lot more innovative, and we were able to see data and charts. It was very visually pleasing, and it helped us to track our social media growth a little bit easier. We chose Cyfe because we loved the customization of the dashboard. We were able to pick and choose which of our social media accounts we wanted to track. We could do everything from Instagram and Twitter through Facebook ads. We had Google Analytics and Shopify sales added as well. So we were really able to track a ton of data in just one simple dashboard. I loved being able to drag and drop and change the sizes and change the views of every single widget. The pricing is also fantastic, so it fit our budget as well. Cyfe was very easy to onboard into our company. We're a very small company, so there weren't a lot of people to onboard, but you can pay for different tiers on Cyfe to have a higher number of users be able to access the platform. So depending on how many people you want access, you can pay more or less. We also were able to quickly add all of our social media accounts in there. And again, you can just drag and drop all the different widgets to kind of make the dashboard very pleasing and beautiful to your own eye. We were able to put the really important info at the top and then kind of build it out to the sides and bottom to kind of put the little less important information over there. So when we logged onto our dashboard, we had all the important info right in front of our faces. I also love that you're able to constantly be changing the types of data that you're able to track. So it was really fun to learn in the beginning, learn all the different options, and Cyfe made it very easy to connect all of our accounts and to get everyone set up, and it was pretty seamless. For new users just getting started out with Cyfe, I would recommend to make sure that you know all of your social media passwords in the beginning, because that will make all the setup a lot faster instead of trying to constantly, forgot password and reset all your passwords. So having all that information right in front of you when you're starting to set up Cyfe would make it a lot faster to set it up. Also, for a couple of the social media widgets for Instagram and Twitter, if you do end up changing your password for your account, sometimes that widget can reset. So I would recommend to export your data. You can export it into a PDF file or an Excel file. You can export that. I do it once a week. That might be a little much for people, but we like to do that just in case our passwords reset and all of our data kind of, resets and begins again in Cyfe. So that is something I wish I had known in the beginning, because that did happen a couple times. But other than that, it's pretty seamless to get onboarded, and it's a great option to be able to track sales, social media, advertisements, and everything in one simple spot.